Now we welcome the North Dallas High School valedictorian, Ha Lei, who will be attending Harvard University in the fall of this year.
Good morning. My name is Ha Lei, and I'm honored to be here today as the valedictorian of the class of 2024. You have seen me around in a yellow and a blue hoodie. Not during freshman year though, I was a virtual kid, flailing my arm out the corner for jumping jacks and online gym. COVID wrote a whole new history textbook for future generations to scramble through. The lockdown froze time, and when it ended, we were left wondering, where do I go from here? Remember the endless, turn your cameras on or be kindly absent that plagued every single Zoom class? We were left with the unwanted gift of credit recovery and AFC. In 10th grade, we were freshmen 2.0, just as confused, if not more than the actual freshmen. Combined with the social and economic problems left behind by the pandemic, we began the race behind the finish line. Every turn was an uphill battle, but we endured, fought, and conquered. When that moment of victory came, we were the loudest and proudest. We cheered for each other at the top of our lungs as we won more athletic championships, advanced to state finals both academically and athletically, and as some of us even received a driver's license. We also celebrated the small victories, like catching a shiny Pokemon Go, winning Uno after getting a plus 12, and just remembering where our classrooms are. Our resiliency has brought us here at the end of this roller coaster that once seemed to never end, and adversity has gifted us invaluable experience. The flower that blooms in adversity is the most rare and beautiful of all, said Mulan. And just like a flower, we will only bloom if we take the time to nourish ourselves. The classic hare and turtle story we grew up with left a negative stigma around taking a break. We had to be always moving. My friends say I left the school because I always spawned in at exactly 8:30, always doing something. But the truth is, I've been burnt out, more than I'd like to admit. Many of us have to balance between school and multiple jobs to help support our families. Our realities are far from the social media portrayal. But what if it was the difference in attitude, not speed, that made up the children's story? What that is, let senioritis take over for when it needs to and be kind to yourself. Yap and spam reels with the breakfast table, vlog with the meme girls, goof off with the group, or watch some K-dramas. It's okay if our paths are not linear. They can be exponential, quadratic, any math functions you can think of. Our journey here today has been different. From Guatemala, Honduras, Mexico, Nigeria, Serbia, Ukraine, my home country, Vietnam, and many others. Appreciate the moments before they become memories and diverge onto your path when you are ready. We have been giving the same stories, Mulan, Parent Turtles, and many others, but only see them as references and not modes. Don't be afraid to break away from the monotonous themes and put your own imprints. Just like how despite the examples provided in class, our handwriting allows us to figure out who the no-name paper belonged to. We're wearing the same graduation gowns, yet each of our individuality still shines through our cap decorations, smiles, and shining eyes. While we strive to be ourselves, it's only made possible through the extensive support systems. Thank you to all the teachers, staff, and college advisors. From the simple words of encouragement and advice to the feedback on my 3am writings, thank you for accompanying me and helping bring my vision to life. Mặc dù con chưa bao giờ nói, cảm ơn ba mẹ đã hy sinh cho con để con có một tương lai tốt hơn. Con mong là đã làm ba mẹ tự hào. Cảm ơn chị Hai Hạnh, Phúc và Hương, lúc nào cũng cổ vũ, dẫn đi chơi và ba trà sữa cho cô em gái hơi khó tính. Con yêu ba mẹ và ba chị. Through the challenges that resulted in sleep schedules that sometimes cannot be called a schedule, core memories created from breaks in between, and endless support, our class has bloomed into 246 of the prettiest and rarest flowers. The The story that each of us has written thus far has opened doors not only for us to see the world, but for the world to see us. It's bittersweet time to say goodbye to the class of 2024. As we enter our new eras, remember that both adversity and breaks drive the plot and character development. Instead of pondering where life will take us next and fighting against a prompt confining us, we, the authors who have bloomed, are now in control. What will you write next? Congratulations, class of 2024, go Bulldogs.